And a boop. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt. Welcome back to Minecraft Castaway. Here we are, exactly where we left off. Just broke the old bed. We are on the continent that we discovered up in the northern regions of the Castaway world. Ooh, how many arrows do I have? 20. Let's snipe this guy. No. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, I think this isn't the flame bow, is it? No, it's power 2. Damn it. Oh well, I'll need to work on my... I'll need to work on my sniping abilities. But yeah, we're back in Minecraft Castaway. How's it going? Not bad, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. But yeah, we're back here. We're still... What were we doing? We were filling out... I think this is the wrong map. Yep, that's our other home island. Let's do this. Yeah, we were continuing to fill out this, and as you can see, comparing the two maps, this continent appears to be much larger than the one we just came from. So let's continue mapping it out, as it were, and doing stuff like that. Oh, I just barely missed him. That's a pretty good shot from that far distance, even though I missed. But yeah, where are we going here? Let's pay attention, Kurt. Let's kind of. I don't really want to go into a snow biome, so let's go around here. But yeah, we're back. Sorry for the last few days, lack of videos. I succumbed, I guess you could say. I succumbed to my obsessive-compulsive disorder and decided, hey, this is a perfect time to completely tear down and rearrange my desk and computer and monitors and the whole kit and caboodle, which, of course, took the better part of Monday, and that was a good time indeed. Of course, once you got everything apart, that's the easy part, putting everything back together and rerouting all the wires, and ugh, it's a mess. But it's back up and running. As you can obviously see, I'm recording here. But yeah, I don't know. I used to do that a lot in college. I used to, of course, college in the dorm rooms, you get a really crappy desk. That's like, it wasn't, in our dorms, it was like an actual built-in desk. It was fixed to the wall, and there was no, you couldn't even run cables behind or under it because there was no holes in the back. So you always had to have your desktop, your tower, your computer tower up on the desk, so it really hindered your desk space. But I always remember 2 or 3 times a semester, like, being like, alright, I need to completely rearrange everything, even though there was only like 3 or 4 different configurations you could possibly make with a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse, and a tower on your desk. But one of those weird tics I have. But yeah, it's rearranged. For those of you who've seen The Office, the Far Lands or Bust Office, I have this big ol' IKEA corner desk that's kind of in the middle of the room here, and I've been using it as a corner desk. I've been sitting in the corner, but I've shifted now my monitors a little bit further to the right, so I'm using it. You know, it's an L-shaped desk. I just made a hand gesture for everybody watching at home. I moved the monitors and the keyboard more towards one of the sides of the L, so I'm using it as more of like a traditional front-facing desk, and that was somewhat a necessity to a spoilers to a new, not a new. To a game new to the channel that I'm planning on playing that requires a few additional peripherals, gaming peripherals that don't really work so well in the corner desk format. So hopefully that works out. That's all the teasing I'm going to give for that. But yeah, I've figured it out now. I'm still a little bit at an angle. For those of you who know a little bit about audio, you never really want to be, especially with a microphone as sensitive, it's very sensitive, as this one. Well, actually, it's not that sensitive. It's got good off-axis noise cancellation. All right, here is the middle of the map. All right, so I guess that's all that's in that desert. And the rest of this might be snow biome. You never really want to be facing the flat side of a wall, from my very limited understanding of professional audio. Oh, totally missed. Broke my ankles on some ice. You never want to be like facing the flat side of a wall, because then you get a lot of reverberations and you know, the sound bounces back at you straight on, and so it's better to kind of be facing the angles of the wall into a corner. And that's why in like recording studios you always see those big foam pads that have a bunch of sharp angles and you know, little spiky things to kind of cancel out the noise bouncing around. That's my thought anyway. I think my audio is going well. And that's another thing, speaking of audio, you know, I unplugged everything, just la la la, and then put everything back together. And I failed to remember that if you don't plug in like a USB device, this is like a little mini ravine, a mavine, if you will, mavine. If you don't plug a USB device back into the same exact USB port, Windows thinks it's a completely new device it's never seen before, so it has to reinstall the drivers and tell it where it is and totally resets all the settings. So that's what happened, unfortunately, to my what is this thing called? The audio interface that I'm using, the XLR audio interface that I have my mic hooked up to. So all the settings have changed, and hopefully that doesn't change. I think I've gotten things figured out properly, but hopefully that doesn't impact the quality of my radio voice too much. So I do apologize if for the next few videos I put out, if the audio isn't quite the same. Ooh, almost fell down that hole. So we'll get that figured out. But yeah, I'm liking the new setup a little bit. It's pretty good. I think it fits this chair. Hello world, let's load. The new space chair that I have, the Steelcase Leap. It really, because the arms I was finding didn't fit well into the corner desk situation. So now I'm a little bit more relaxed. My arms are a little bit more at ease. Ergonomics. Whoop. Oh, ha! Was that cheaty snow? It just evaporated from the lot. Ooh, I should be careful, actually. Cheaty snow. I was hoping to find some sort of life. I mean, I'd like to find another village and settle down there. Perhaps do the same thing I did with the other village and kind of build them up and protect them. And then, I don't know, maybe another goal would be to put down another nether portal and then see if I can link the two. That way I don't have to sail 4 days in order to get back to my other village. I could just do a hop, skip, and a jump through the nether. Yeah, maybe that'll be a goal. I don't know, that's another thing with Castaway. I don't have very many goals, like solidified goals. This would make a nice kind of, if you spawned here, a nice house. You just need 2 walls and you got yourself a little mountainside abode. A lean-to, if you will. A lean-to. So there's that. So yeah, I don't know, maybe that could be a goal. Otherwise, leave me some suggestions in the comments. Oh, hey guy, where did you come from? It's the middle of the day. Get a flame job. You have any friends that are gonna sneak up on me? Clever girl. Oh, experience balls. Yoink. Where did that guy come from? He must have spawned in that shade right there or something. Wow, a gigantic snow biome. This might be extreme hills, so I suppose underground there might be some emeralds, but I have some in the ender chest. And yes, I know. I don't know if I addressed this last episode, but I realize now that I put my blaze rods in the ender chest, so I can't really make a new ender chest to retrieve those items. Oversight on my part. So I guess we'll just have to. That's another reason. Yeah, there's a goal. We'll have to go into the end to get more blaze powder, so we can make another ender chest out here. Or not the end, the nether rather. The nether rather. Rather, Roger. Roger. Don't call me Susan. What? Shirley, Susan. Ah, don't call me Shirley is the joke. Ah, reference. So, yeah. So yeah, sorry about the little... Oh, hello. Hi. The few days of delayed videos. Also, I took the time, since I knew I didn't have any videos to upload, and that's actually what's currently going on. Day 2 of Flobathon. It's been running for about 16 hours now. I started it the instant I got my computer back up and running. Ho, dark and magical pit of bottomless destiny. I will mark you because you are an interesting find, and you're also in this extreme hills biome. This means there might be some emeralds down there. Very nice. Get a lighting fix. Now let's head to the top of this mountain and see what our surroundings look like. What's our map looking like? We're right at the edge of the map. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm uploading day 2 of Flobathon. And I think there's like 8 hours left. So I can't really upload. I could upload another thing, but I can't. It would be slow and tedious and annoying. So I'm going to let that finish. So yeah, that's where the 2 days of no videos came from. And even though I'm saying, yes, I'm uploading day 2 of Flobathon, those things take 3 or 4 days for YouTube to actually process. So you're still going to have to wait a little bit to see that. All right, I think we should sleep. I've had enough of this darkness. Darkness. Oh, God. Nice try. Aha! No damage from you. Yoink. Yeah, let's sleep up here. You can't place a bed on snow, apparently. News to me. And... burning skeletonness. Oh, I'm off the map. Am I? Yes. Oh, was that the killing blow? Are you going to give me the XP? Excellent. Oh, damn. I'm off the map. Where am I? Easy, easy. Oh. Ow! Have I gone in the wrong direction? Hello? Isn't the... yeah, the dark and magical... there we go. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, let's remember that's where that is. Oh, gosh, if this is all snow biome, that's going to be annoying. So yeah, obviously you could probably already tell that this episode is a bit more on the talky side. I know Castaway tends to be more about exploration and talking about what's going on in the game, but feel like a chatting. And I think that's from, yeah, in the last episode, I asked you for questions because I was going to be interviewed by Nox, NOCXXHD, for his little interview show that he does for Minecrafters and stuff. And I do appreciate all the questions. We had quite a few good ones, and we did record that on Sunday. That was like, it turned out to be like an hour-long interview. I don't know if he intended it to be that lengthy, but it is, and it was pretty good. And I actually, just doing that and answering your guys' questions, it got me a little bit, I was about to say seasick, but homesick, I guess is the word. It got me a little seasick. It got me a little bit homesick for Far Lands or Bust, because that's all I do in Far Lands or Bust is talk about myself. Narcissistic. Is talk about myself and answer your guys' questions. So I feel like getting back into that swing of things, and that's why I'm doing Castaway here in this sort of format. So yeah, I think I'm going to get back into Far Lands or Bust a lot sooner than I had originally planned. Although there are some technical things I need to take care of. before then in order to, you know, there are things, issues, and decisions that need to be made before I can do that. So yeah, hopefully look forward to that sooner than later. And I also already teased a newish game, perhaps coming up soon, and also another one. I was just recently recommended a game from somebody who I've just started talking to, another YouTuber, and she said that I would like this because there's, I'll just say there's space involved, a lot of space, outer spaciousness, spacitude, spaceosity, tea's ready. But yeah, and it's a game that I never expected myself to play, but I'm looking forward to playing it based on this recommendation. So perhaps look forward to that. Always trying to keeping the channel from going stale. I feel, with the exception of Dirt Showdown, I don't have that many new games. And whether or not they turn into full-fledged series or they just be a few handful of videos just for fun, it doesn't matter. I always feel like it's a good thing to keep up on the gaming, the new games and the other games, other than just, you know, Minecraft and Kerbal Space Program thing. Starving to death. What am I doing here? Eating chicken. Yoink. Wow, this is disappointing. It's all snow. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, new games and stuff like that. And oh yeah, I guess speaking of speaking to people, you guys would be very proud. I am starting to be a little bit more what's the word? Proactive with making new contacts via the YouTubes, and getting a little bit more. I don't know what's the word, social with people who, you know, aside from the normal Mindcrack people and stuff that you're familiar with, some new people, new channels and stuff like that. Not necessarily saying that anything co-op or anything related would come out of that, but just being able to talk to other people, get their opinions and input and game recommendations and things like that is always really cool. You know, I guess one of those being I mentioned in the last Stellarium video that Cheeb. I am Cheeb on the YouTubes. Mentioned she liked astronomy and stuff, so I did the Stellarium video, and then she really liked that, so that's really cool. So now made a new contact, professional contacts. So yeah, that's really cool. Doing stuff like that. You know, I'm a little bit shy and introverted, so the every new human contact I make is a fairly important and rare one. So so there's that. So yeah, I don't know if anything will come out of all these things, but it's a really cool you know, thing. I haven't that's another thing, speaking of getting the channel, keeping the channel from going stale, along with new games, but also getting exposed to new people and getting other ideas flowing through is always a good idea. And I think that might be a problem, definitely, that I had at first when doing my channel, and I suppose it's a mistake you can make if you're starting your own channel and you want to start getting a little bit more serious about it, is it's hard to go it alone. There are some exceptions, but if you look at my channel history, I was doing all right. Farlands or Bust was getting, you know, word of mouth was going around and stuff like that, but it really didn't start getting real until I joined the Minecraft server, and more so than anything when we did that first season of PvP Ultra Hardcore. So that this is kind of a cool look at that. The way that river kind of opens up into this tributary, this river delta, if you will, geography. But there is business down there, isn't there? Hello. I feel like if I go down there, I will suffocate underneath the ice. So I will not do that. There's a whole series of tunnels and caves and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, is that a... No, that's not a spawner. Interesting. But yeah, it's always good to, even if you're not planning on doing co-op commentaries, just to get involved and talking to other people who you've either been fans of or stuff like that. And it's kind of, and I know previously I've been somewhat, whenever I give a referral to somebody, like, oh, this is a channel I like, guys, go check them out. I've been a little bit against the resulting comment spam that tends to come from that, like, oh, KurtJMac sent me, or this person sent me, oh, it's the KurtJMac army, the Farlanders army is coming in, blah, 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 and, spamming somebody's comments with that. For the most part, I still am against the annoying part of that, but really, when I reflect, I feel like I really have to look far down to get this whole map. There we go. When I reflect, when the music plays in my head and I begin to reflect upon my life, and my voice cracks, smooth. But yeah, when I look back at it, that is the way I first started talking to Two Girls on Minecraft. I referred their channel in a very early episode of Farlands or Bust, and then they're like, oh, KurtJMac sent a bunch of people our way, and then we did the co-op stuff together, my first co-op, which was... I was so awkward. Still am, but... Hello. But yeah, there was that, but also, I think I did the same thing. I referred you guys to BOO and Good when I was watching their first Race for Wool and Legendary series. So I thought they were hilarious, so that's how I first came into contact with them, was referring them, and vice versa, the other way around. Somebody like Gavin from Slow Mo Guys, all of a sudden I saw in my comments, hey, Gavin from Slow Mo Guys, long time ago, added you to their favorite channels or whatever on their YouTube channel, and so I ended up being able to get in contact with him, and friendships were forged in the fires of Minecraft. No, damn, this is just like an entire ice island, isn't it? You stink. This is a pretty substantial thing. But yeah, villages don't spawn in winter biomes, do they? Dang it. Suppose I can go up and to the left there. Of course, I'll have to craft a new map. So yeah, I guess I'm a little bit eased at that, and barring the one incident, I'll just leave it at that. That incident, you know what I'm talking about, where it got a little bit out of hand. I guess I'm okay with that as long as it's not annoying. So yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, my introversion aside, that is kind of the way that you tend to make contacts and stuff on the old YouTubes, and start broadening horizons, indeed, whatnot, and etc. So yeah, that's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume everything that I'm missing here is just all snow. But woof! Hello! Hello, wolves! How are you doing today? Woof! Woof! Oh gosh. I really am starting to miss Farlands or Bust. Oh dear. Where am I going? Which way is my character headed? Oh, I'm off the map. Yeah, let's go this way. Now, let's make it interesting and travel through the night. Even though I'm pretty sure it might be a little bit difficult to see. Let me look at my video settings. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Much better for the YouTubes. But yeah, speaking, I guess, segue. Speaking of, alley-oop. Ow. Speaking of Two Girls on Minecraft, they recently reached 10,000 subscribers. So congratulations to their channel. Hey guy, how's it going? Their flame job. You are dead, sir. They reached at least 10,000 subscribers, so go congratulate them on that. And they're also holding, because of that, this Saturday, September 15th, a 10-hour live stream for the 10,000 subscribers. So, of course, of course, I am going to be hanging out there and hopefully participating in that. They've got me slated as a guest, so I will fulfill my guestly duties. And ooh, Peninsula. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. They've got a whole bunch of other cool people kind of slated in their guest list, so perhaps even there more contacts and things will be made. Who knows? But yeah, that's for Two Girls on Minecraft. I'll link you to their announcement video where they probably have all the links and stuff. Look at this guy, just thinking about life, love, and wolves. Oh, now he's... Let's see these guys interact. Hey guy. What's up? Oh, now you notice me. Hello. Whoop, now he knows me. Oh, no he doesn't. What is going on? What in the world? Okay. It was nice to see you too. It's a nice peninsula you got here. Weirdo. What the heck? He's probably gonna like sneak up behind me. He was just finding an alternate path to get to me. No, he just doesn't like me. The introverted creeper. That's pretty funny. Do I have a boat? No, my boat broke. Damn. I guess we can make a boat. We can craft a boat in Minecraft. Name of video game. But yeah, that's that's this Saturday. Go check that out. I do remember. Damn it. Speaking of the dark and magical pit of bottomless destiny that we kind of went across, that was my 10,000 subscriber video. Was traveling back in time in Farlands or Bust to check out the dark and magical pit of bottomless destiny. Still, and at the time, one of my favorite videos that I recorded. It just turned out, it was obviously totally unscripted, but everything just turned out very nicely. It was pretty funny, both playing it and then being able to watch it back. Pretty good video, if you don't mind me saying so myself. But yeah, I just looked at that to remind myself, and that was the end of last August. So, perhaps in another year, Two Girls on Minecraft will be celebrating their 100,000 subscriber special. We can certainly hope. Oop, where's my map? There it is. Oop. All right, let's travel around. I guess why not? Let's do the same thing we did with the previous island and circumnavigate it. I know we don't have a complete map here. Maybe I will build one on the other side. On the other side. But yeah, let's get going. Let's get to circumnavigating.